Let me tell you the difference between American grandmothers and African grandmothers. You see, when you come to the United States, there are certain things you see that will shock you. Certain things you see that will make you be like, what the f is going on? For real? You'll be like, hell no. So now, you see, there's nothing I would do to my mom right now. There's no amount of money that I will have in this world that my mom will ask me or will want me to pay her to take care of my kids or to babysit my kids. Okay? I'm speaking on behalf of every African right now. There's no amount of money right now that you have that your mother will want you to pay her to babysit your child. Our own grandchildren, our own grandchild. African grandmother will not do it. But in America, people pay their moms to babysit their kids. I'm telling you on some real...
Where do Black American grandmothers ask their children for money to watch their grandchildren? Where? Somebody tell me where that's happening at. Where? I've never heard that in my life. My sister's son, my nephew, he's sometimes with my mama all the time, his grandmother. She don't charge my sister to watch him. What? So where is this happening at? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? And y'all heard him try to do the cosplay, the little black scent. He was just like, man, hey, nah. They don't even be saying that shit right. When they be trying to sound like us, it sounds so weird and just like dumb. Where is Black Americans charging each other to watch somebody's kids or like watch your grandmother's or a grandparent to watch their grandchild? And even if even if that was happening, which is not, y'all ain't got no money to send anyway. Y'all don't got no money to give to nobody anyway. Don't nobody want no roasted raccoon bush meat, barbecue bush meat. We don't want that. Don't nobody want none of that. So if we was doing it, which we ain't, well, what we got the money to do. Y'all ain't got no money to do it anyway. And half the time you don't even know if the child is yours. Look at the paternity fraud in Nigeria. I think Nigeria has #1 or #2 paternity fraud in the world. It's Nigeria and Jamaica. It's 1 or 2. I think Nigeria or Jamaica is #1 or #2. So, but that's not even, we don't charge that. What are you talking about, dude?
People pay their mom.
Y'all hear him trying to be black? Listen to him.
People pay their moms to babysit their kids. I'm telling you on some real shit.
On some real shit. Like, dude, stop.
People pay their moms to babysit their kids. Mom, I'll be bringing up Junior. I want you to watch Junior for me. I want to go partying, or I want to go on vacation, or I want to go to work. And the mom will say, okay, bring Junior over. Guess what? She has to pay the mom for watching over our own grandchild.
No, they don't. This is a lie. This is a lie. This is not happening. This is a complete lie. I have never heard no Black American grandparent charging their child to watch their grandchildren. This is 100% a lie. This is not true whatsoever.
So when you come to the United States, when you see things like this, you be asking yourself questions like, wow, so people will really think everybody's like African grandparents, grandmothers. I watch on the TV, there are programs on TV where you see a grandmother.
This nigga got a camo hat, an Adidas jacket. Look at, like, bro, these Africans cannot, like, when they come over here, and you know he didn't grow up here because his accent is so strong. So he's a definition of a tether. He got over here like 2 years ago. He learned English in Nigeria or wherever country he came from. This dude is just talking, man. He just making shit up just because he bored and got nothing else to talk about.
Took our own daughter to court because she refused to pay her for watching over her grandson.
I'm sure it was more to that situation. I'm sure there was context that you're not adding. Now, What you will see in the Black American community is people doing a nice gesture for their parents for watching their children. So it's like if I was to have a child and, you know, maybe me and my girl or whatever, my wife, you know, whatever I got going on, work, whatever that may be, stays with my mama for a couple of days. Yeah, I may throw some money in my mama pocket just because I want to. My mother would never be like, you need to send me money to watch my grandchild. My mother would never do that. So maybe I may want to help my, here go some dinner, here go whatever, because I want to, because I just want to show my appreciation towards my mother for, you know, doing a nice gesture for me. Not because my mother is telling me to do anything. My mother don't care about none of that. And I've never, ever heard, never, ever in my entire life, a Black grandmother or grandfather saying that they want to watch saying that they can only watch the children or the children can be with me if you spending some money. I've never heard that in my life, ever.
On TV, national TV. And I experienced it in the United States here. My homeboy called me that he was not able to go out on a weekend because the girlfriend's mother, who is an American, Black American, asked her to pay to watch over her daughter. I was like, okay, and so what? Why did she pay? She said she didn't have money to pay her mom to watch over her daughter. So for that, the date was canceled. African grandmother would never ask for money to take care of her own child.
Because y'all all live in a damn box together. Y'all all in the same mud hut together. What else y'all all live together? It's 19 of y'all in the damn house. If y'all back in the homeland, and if y'all back on over in America, it's about 11 of y'all in the house. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all ain't got no money to give each other anyway. We don't even do that. Black Americans don't even do that. First of all, we don't even do that. But y'all don't do it. But y'all don't do it because y'all ain't got nothing to give. Even if y'all did do it, y'all wouldn't have nothing to give. Y'all all live in the same house. Y'all kitchen is the bedroom, is the bathroom, is the outside. Everything is there. It's just all in one room. Everything. It's a studio, but it's a house. But it ain't an apartment. So what are you talking about?
Grandchild. In America, it happens. But why though? Why would you want to pay your own mother to take care of your own child, which is our grandchild, our grandchildren? Americans, the way you guys go about this money thing, money is not everything.
So why'd you come over here? If money not everything, why'd you come over here? I'm not saying money is everything, but why is if that's just something that you just hate about America, money is not everything. Then why are you over here then? Why did you come over here from your poor, degenerate homeland that you fled from? Why did you come over here where you was using the ground as a plate? Why did you come over here and leave from that then? I'm just curious.
Right now,
So Fly, how you doing, sweetie?
if my mom want to take care of my son because I'm about to go out of the town or I'm about to go to work, if I give her money to take care of my son, she will look at me and laugh and say, man, get out of my face. She would never accept that money. I could give her money for some other things, but not give her money specifically because she's watching over my own son, my own mother. She would never take that money. But come to America, welcome to America, where grandmothers will want to be paid to take care of our own grandkids because the daughter or the son is going somewhere and not being able to take care of that son or that daughter.
I don't know what the fuck this nigga's talking about. I don't know what this nigga's talking about, bro. And I think somebody made a good comment in the comments. This is how people do on the internet when it comes to the Black American community. Let's just say it happened, right? Let's just say it happened. Somebody was like that. They take the low-hanging fruit, as somebody said. I want to make sure I'm getting to give them the credit that they deserve. CSBDZ. Exactly. They take the low-hanging fruit or the small percentage or one anecdotal example that they can find and then base that over the whole entire community. Oh, okay, so this happened one day and this is the community. Like, no. You know what does happen in the mass? People defecating in the streets in Nigeria, in your homeland or wherever you came from. That happens in mass. Just pop a squat, find a river. Niggas just be talking, man. I don't have grandkids yet. There is a standing agreement that my daughter can bring their kids when they decide to have them over at any time. Exactly. Now, the only way that I can see that this and I'm reaching at this point. I'm reaching clearly because this is not happening in our community. It ain't nothing like a black American grandmother's love. What are you talking about? That she don't need paid to watch nobody kids. She'll watch other people's kids and even her kids' kids. Just because that's how black American grandmothers and grandfathers are. What you may see, and again, I'm reaching, is somebody not being a responsible parent and then trying to throw their kids on their parent, which would be the grandmother. And then maybe that grandparent is like, look, you're not about to just have this responsibility solely on me, right? So you don't get to just go out and party and do stuff and not be responsible, and you ain't got no money for real, you ain't doing nothing, and then you expect me to just take care of your kids. That is something that you might see, but that doesn't happen in mass. That doesn't happen in mass. So no, that's not happening. That's not happening at all. That's some bullshit. You capping. And he said his homeboy said this, or he said his homeboy's friend, or I guess he said his homeboy or whatever. Well, if these are people that you hang with, if these is people that you're around, that tells a lot about you as a man. Why you have people around you that are even like that. But I don't believe him anyway. I think he just tether babbling and lying. Black American grandmothers want to watch some kids so she can just make some food. You hungry, baby? Or I just ate. Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna make you something. That's a black American grandma. You could have just ate. She's still trying to feed you some more food and making it all from scratch. And it don't be nothing different. Something about black American grandmas. You ever see black American grandma? You at the house and it ain't nothing in the refrigerator. Nothing. But somehow you go in another room, come back, it's a whole plate of a whole bunch of shit that you ain't seen in the refrigerator just then. I don't know what it is, but it's like shit just be appearing. What are you talking about, man? This nigga talking about, man? You a dirty African, just capping and talking.